Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. Oh man, alright, Jin, be confused by this, know not what to do with yourself while Laura's leaping around in place. It's all we can do in the face of great challenge. Let's talk to the Nopon Half-Sage.
What do you think you're doing breaking my lovely seal? I was so happy stuck in this room! Just me and all the priceless treasure with nobody to interfere! For all eternity! Perhaps this was my fault for including a release mechanism. One can hardly blame adventurers for their curiosity. The only problem is, now I need to procure great volumes of cash to create a new seal. Perhaps I can put the curiosity of these hapless adventurers to good use. Tell me, my friends, have you heard of the legendary golden monsters? They are a most special breed of monster. Very proud, terribly fierce, unspeakably strong. For a not-so-small payment, I might be willing to tell you where these legendary beasts can be found. Since you were strong enough to break my seal, you must be brave heroes who would relish a legendary battle, yes? Well, what do you say?
It's a store. Worry not about being able to afford every single one of these informant bits. The prices will just sort of work themselves out as you're able to fight the next one. So we'll just start with Carpathia's location. Sentinel Carpathia can be found at Feltley Village in Torna. The Nopon Half-Sage is a grace spot on the chart. You already have 100% completion without exactly one member of the community. This is the hardest objective in the whole game. Greater than the future super bosses. Maybe only beaten by challenge mode and Bringer of Chaos, if we're talking about base game as well. So they made it just that, a challenge, not a requirement to have anything. The Nopon Half-Sage is the same entity as the Nopon Sage. He was alive this far back, and like many others, he was a Tornan that ended up in Tantal. Let's talk preparations. The Betascope on Laura is an excellent pick, and by finding the Nopon Half-Sage, you already have this right away. Leader's Eye Patch is a good accessory on Laura. Alternatively, we have a second ice headband, and Jin has a naturally high critical rate. That could be another good way of increasing damage. Remember that even though it's a 30% increase to damage and the Leader's Eye Patch is 39, critical damage is higher than normal damage, so you will come out ahead on this quite often. For Adam, I like the critical symbol. This will make chain attacks, especially with Mithra and Minoth, a lot more consistent. Adam's critical rate is not too bad either. Mithra's glint stat will work on him whenever she's active. I also want to bring up critical healing as a potential strategy. The classic metal is quite good. You're hurting yourself all the time to do super strong talent arts, and especially in the case of Adam, you're leaving the enemy toppled on the ground or launched up in the air for several seconds. This gives him a natural opportunity to recover all that HP that he spent doing that before the enemy can get back up so he can do it all over again. If you're struggling, could be good. Boxer Vambraces are another good item that is good on everyone. I also would recommend the critical symbol on pretty much any member of the party. Oh, and because I didn't mention it before, I gave the ice headband to Adam for his second accessory, and Hugo probably gonna keep the golden greaves on him for at least now. In Torna the Golden Country, most Ox Cores only go up to level 3 or 4 under realistic situations. There are some that can be level 6, mainly from completing affinity charts, but you're probably not going to have anything that much stronger than what I've got at this point in time. It's just sort of the way that the cookie crumbles. Shorter game, less need for bigger numbers. We're going to rest at a campsite for the very first time. Yeah, all this time, we have canonically just been staying up all night chatting at the campsite and not ever actually going to sleep. They did all of this without even needing to rest. We may finally claim all of our level ups, getting up to level 70.
More power? Don't mind if I do.
I thought that was Adam talking for a second. I was like, whoa, what the hell happened to you, puberty? there's another way to gain levels, and I'm sure at least some of you are a little confused as to why I don't seem to be taking it.
I think it broke.
Shut up, Laura, you didn't break my concentration. Maybe you did. I never go to the Turquoise Plateau for segments like this. The last way to gain experience points and gain more power for this is New Game Plus. Playing the game all over again could be a legitimate way to gain levels for this, but personally, I think just killing these golden beasts over and over again to gain levels to be able to become strong enough to fight the next one is quicker. And so I won't personally be playing New Game Plus within this Let's Play. What would you get for playing it? Honestly, not much. That's why I'm skipping it. First of all, community does not carry over. No getting out of playing every side quest again, mister! Or miss, because you're Laura. Yeah, you have to play every single quest again, and many quests are more difficult in New Game Plus, such as driver coaching, because when you're over-leveled, you're gonna be killing enemies before you can driver combo stuff, meaning that you will have to take advantage of leveling down at campsites in order to beat some quests normally. All 3 drivers have new skills. There is no third accessory slot because we had that all along. The skills, okay, they do make you more powerful. But my problem with them is the fact that even by the time you've 100%ed this game, you probably still don't have the driver's skill charts filled in. I'm nowhere close. I need about 4,000 more on each driver. And I've done everything except for these 4 remaining fights. Completing these charts does give rewards. Adam gets a legendary Abyss Mask and Hugo gets a legendary Survivor's Foot Gear. I don't think you would ever want these as there's nothing to use them against. Notably, filling in Laura's chart gives a legendary Master Scope, making it her best accessory. It's just not needed to get all this extra power in order to accomplish anything. It's more than doable without. For SP grinding, set the difficulty to easy, have S plus trust on all of your blades, set up orbs fast on the final one of these golden beasts, and then chain attack for a big overkill. Simple as that. You'll get every single skill pretty darn quick. Speaking of difficulty settings, Bringer of Chaos and Custom Difficulty are exclusive to New Game Plus in Torna only. And stranger still, despite officially having Custom Difficulty being an unlockable feature, the settings already have many Custom Difficulty-like features, such as turning off enemy detection. Now for the actual new content. Martha in Hyper Village gives the Subjugation Report, that book that tells you your kill times on every unique monster for easy reference. It's locked behind New Game Plus in Torna, even though it was not in base game. And Oresco has 2 traveling bards, one that sells ultimate weaponry for bonus experience, and the other sells love donuts that give 2,000 additional trust. This is just to cap off any arts that are not maxed out and to easily get blades to S plus trust. However, even that I feel is kinda useless. You're gonna hit S plus anyway by just getting into a bunch of fights. It's not worth it. Just go bop some enemies on the head. It'll be way faster than playing through every quest again just to reach Oresco to buy these. This might be the most pointless New Game Plus I've ever seen. I've shown you every single route to every single quest. That quest with Jerry and Geo where we had to choose who to help, the Geo route just has more content than the other one. There's not any exclusive content. You've already seen every branching path. There's not huge decisions to be made in this game that you could see on a second playthrough. I've never seen anybody actually play through this at all, and there was no footage of it on YouTube until last year when Nicola Nintendo made a New Game Plus Let's Play of Torna. It was the only footage on YouTube at the time. In fact, some of this information were things that I could find no documentation of online, and I discovered it on my own. Before the release date of the first episode of this Let's Play, New Game Plus in Torna was the very last thing I ever learned existed. It's kind of useless and rightfully obscure if I'm being real. In fact, you could even argue that there's less content in New Game Plus because several fireside chats that explain game mechanics are omitted and they just use other fireside chats that fit well enough with the story at those times. Thank you, Anel, for providing footage of his save file so that I could show you everything you would ever want to know about Torna's New Game Plus.
So, here we are.
Legitimate way of gaining levels, but I do not care. I simply Do not care. Sentinel Carpathia. Yeah, it's literal gold. It even has some golden horns added on it for some nice trim. It's covering up that mining spot that you're not gonna likely get at without this. So, these are unique monsters, meaning that they count toward Martha's total. Why would you ever want these? You wouldn't. It's just that it's a little detail that they made it count toward Martha's total of 16, making it so that you don't have to kill all unique. I'm toppled while it's in the air, seriously. Adam, please. Thank you! Good one. Sentinel Carpathia's got some mean break resistance, if not outright break immunity on it, just like all of the other monsters. Oh, horn chips, forest chips, Bellamintine Bangle, of course. How could I not know how to pronounce something as basic as that? I couldn't. I'm gonna use Winds of Time here, consuming all of her arts. Oh, we got an Elemental Awakening. This stops him from doing actions for a little while. It's 5 seconds of them not doing anything. You can guarantee that they won't do something really dangerous for a little while if you just need to stall for time. It is good. Nope. I gotta have Jin ready to go. I'm not relying on Jin enough for this. I gotta be careful. We'll do Heat, I guess, and then Adam can finish off with Volt. I'm trying to do a lot of elements, lay down a lot of orbs. The Elemental Awakening is a little scary, but I think for at least right now, it's a little manageable. Go for the Chill Stroke. Oh, I'm not on the side. What? I don't know, man. You ain't got no orifices on you. I don't know which side I'm facing. You expect me to know that? The HUD doesn't tell me. This ain't Xenoblade X. Oh, boy. This is good. Stone, maybe? Stone launch? Adam's not keeping it up in the air, unfortunately. I don't see a Volt orb. Oh, boy. Little Carpathiites. Sure, we'll chain attack. Okay, so it is immune to blow down and knockback in addition to the break. Be aware of that. There's 8 little Urchanlings that are around it. We can use a chain attack and some AoE to hopefully take these out. Got our first burst. First burst. I learned why Mithra was tired in the final boss fight. It's because orb smashing with the person in front of you, that is what tiredness is related to. So naturally, we need to use Bridget because she was the one who did it last time. Oh, whoa! Hayes getting a multi-kill. You don't see that out of her every day. Nice. I picked a good special. Okay, Mithra? Yeah, it's tied to button inputs and orb smashing. I wasn't really sure what caused tiredness because, you know, they never explain it like everything else. But that's what it is. Jin? Nice, he broke the orb. I'll probably do a G in here. Ew. Just because doesn't really matter who I use. I kind of want to keep as many rounds going as possible. Mithra. Good one. I can use Jin one more time. He'll probably break an orb here. It's 2 out of 3 chance. There he goes. Bridget's guaranteed to full burst if I use her, so I think I'll probably use Hugo. He'll probably hit for more. That's not a lot of damage, actually. Okay, good. I could probably go for Minoth here to get maximum damage out of this full burst. Good one! How's it gonna go? Oh, that's good. That's looking good. Yeah, we shot it dead. First try. Loving that bonus. This will be worth lots. 300% bonus. Got 2 level ups on everyone. Break resist 5, how fitting. S2 rank on Minoth. S3 rank on Mithra. See what I mean about those love donuts being useless? And just like any other unique monster, it can be battled again for the sake of level ups. I'm going to at least attempt the next one though. I didn't get a chance to mention its enraged status, but it counters with 15% ether damage. That's part of why you want to chain attack early rather than later. And if it doesn't already have an elemental awakening naturally from one of the orbs that you placed on it, it will gain it when it becomes enraged. I did that fight without pouch items. I could have been way more powerful than I was. All right, so Laura. Because Haze is so good with that Winds of Time, I would recommend some kind of art recharge on her. Hugo, you can take the Farsighted Talisman for a little bit of special recharge, I guess. Adam, what do you want? How about a Wingberry Cake for right now? Honestly, if you want to be perfectly optimal, the best items are the Aegis crafted by Minoth and the Miracle Parfait crafted by Mithra, especially being used on Team Adam with Mithra getting a boost from that. On to our rewards. We get a 100% resistance to nullify heal status. Horn Chip, Forest Chip, Break Resist. We got another one of those. That was everything. Please let these things be better than what we've had. The Horn Chip, whoa, that's not bad. That's a, oof. For 9% less criticals, I get almost 600 more attack on Jin. Yes, please. Cherry Bloom Nodachi, oddly fitting to him. He's got a little bit of pink on him. You don't think of Jin as pink, but he's got quite a lot in that portrait. Mithra's better when she's horny. I'll give the other one to Minoth. Remember that the stats of the blades affect the stats of the driver, so by making him stronger, we're making Adam stronger. Forest Chip will go on a Gian. Ol Ichi's getting some good damage. Man, we did not need those chips that I gave them previously. Might have been good to save those, actually. And the last one, I think, can go on Haze. And we'll have one left over. Oh, hey, that gave us Bridget S rank, S3 rank. Gibson's location. Gibson's such a cute name. I've known a lot of cute girls with the last name Gibson in my life. Herculean Gibson can be found in Rackham Moor, Torna, just right outside. He's just keeping him as a pet. He let him out for the evening. Whoa, 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 it's heading straight toward us. I was still preparing. I want to play as Team Adam for this. Herculean Gibson has 120% break resistance. Not impossible to break him, just quite hard. He hits for a lot of damage into single hits. He's kind of one of those enemies. I want to transcend if I can. Oh, here we go, Jin. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, transcend, 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 transcend. Okay, I can't do any more. Didn't get the break there on the switch in. We have the topple, oh, no, never mind, they got the topple, okay. This is going quite easy. This one is significantly harder than the previous one. If Carpathia didn't give you much trouble, this guy definitely will. Yeah, you see that? On the plus side, because I'm playing as Adam, if I ever fall, I can switch over to Mithra. In a minute I can, I promise. We'll do Duolo here. Or no, I can't. Come on, Mithra, Mithra, Mithra. Don't stop frolicking in the meadows. I don't like it when you do that. We'll raise you up. Switch to Mithra. Switch to Mithra. Thank you. Oh, she wasn't out, so I don't get glimpse of the future. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Okay, not what I would like to see. We'll try it. It's got an Elemental Awakening. All Golden Beasts have Elemental Awakening by default. Just assume that every single time. Okay, good one. I'm probably not going to get the break with Minoth, as Adam isn't really outfitted to have increased break chances. So I'll probably be sticking with Mithra mostly for this one. The whole party's just stronger with Mithra around anyway. In fact, that brings me to something that I want to talk about. As much as I've ragged on Aegean, he legitimately comes into his own in these fights with the Golden Beast. I should have saved that level 4 special when it was doing something dangerous. He comes into his own because when him and Hugo get max affinity, they become invincible for 15 seconds. Or 14 seconds, I think it is. That's nothing to sneeze at. If you can time that with something and you Imperial Tether, remember that he does get the invincibility as long as Aegean is his blade, Hugo does. That's really not bad. He gets a legitimate use. The perfect evasion art, not having to sack his HP like Minoth does, it's useful. Probably in the endgame, I would call Minoff the 9th best party member just because the party is so much stronger with Mithra out and about. Yeah, okay, I was not interrupting his arts nearly enough there.
We can take them on a bit later.
Jin got S4 rank just from participating in that fight, so we're even stronger now. Hornet! Oh, no, I was trying to do the chain attack in time, but I didn't quite pull it off. Oh, he has Nullify Healing, so Carpathia sort of gives us the keys to the kingdom on this one. Glimpse the future! I was 1 second too late on everything that attempt.
Let me demonstrate my hidden skill. Flame Copper, third stage. Ice Revolution. You're wide open.
Whenever horn dances go for the chain attack, I've learned my lesson. This guy's main thing is having 100% guard rate during various actions, horn dance being one of them, the other being called Tank March, which is a force launch. Be mindful of those two arts, and you should be pretty good. Healing in a chain attack is also a nice strategy to do. Bridget in slot 3, good thing to have with that elemental or prioritizer.
I think it broke.
We can't.
Laura, what do you mean it broke? You lost a pouch item in the middle of battle? Pull that one off.
I shall leave it.
Did you know we're gonna lose and see its enraged status? Surprise! We got it down below half, but we didn't quite kill it. When it's enraged, its physical defense and its physical damage both go up. Lucky you. Gonna open with heat. Maybe we can get a steam bomb out of a Gian. Oh god, he's already elemental awakening on the first orb, really? I guess he is enraged, so what did I expect? Topple? Launchy. Good one. I did about half of his health with the last chain attack, and this is 3 orbs that we're laying down now. So maybe if we can just lay down 1 more orb. I don't think he has an ice orb yet. Oh, do I sound like the Brothers Flub theme song over here? Hey, Gian, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. You gotta build this up fast. We're in real danger. Mithra, you'd be good. Well, you would be good. I was not wrong. You get glimpse the future, though. Glimpse the future, glimpse the future. Okay, good. We are invincible for a short time. Steam explosion, Bridget. This is number of hits, so it's not a timed thing. We already had a fire orb, so it's not gonna really help, unfortunately.
Are you just gonna lie there, dude?
And then we can open this. Okay, good. Evasion on that. That's what I like seeing. Multi-hit special. Good. Its Nullify heal status comes from breath. We have an Ice Orb laid down. Okay, almost chain attack time. Yes!
Get ready to follow up.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Mithra. Her level 1 is strong, and I do care a little bit about damage in this one just in case.
Where that came from.
We gotta break that water orb, so Laura. I know I got the prioritizer, but I'm always just paranoid. Better safe than sorry. You never know when the game might have some obscure mechanic with an effect that it didn't bother to explain. Happens all the time. Give me lightning.
Your turn, Adam.
Adam specials are quite strong.
This is far
And
from
Mithra's
over.
level 2 is quite weak, so it works out.
Jin, I need
Jin,
to apply.
speaking of strong, 153,000 with that hit. Whoa!
Don't expect to recover from this. Wind serpent.
It's over. If we get a full burst, that's it.
Magnificent.
Enough. Just to be safe. Oh, we shot the he shot the arm move behind him without even looking. Oh, that's so sad, but also kind of funny. Water orb.
You're capable of
Fire orb that is weak to water. That's how that works. In the next round, we'll finish this for sure with a full burst.
Mithra. Obstinate Dane. relentless as the
Hugo hasn't done a full burst yet. You can see his. It's not particularly strong.
elemental burst. Full burst.
Oh, cuteness never looked so badass.
Zero blade.
Who thinks he's a badass? Who thinks he's a tough emperor? Oh, he's dual wielding the swords. Cool. Is this just a level 4 special? Like, really should have noticed that another time, but yeah. All done. All level 75.
believe I've gained a little skill.
I don't know
And
how
yeah,
long
she
to
broke her
take,
perfume.
But
Terrific!
eventually,
'Twas
I
a
want to be
sight
strong
to
enough to
behold.
protect all of you.
I feel the same, Laura. Let us strive toward this goal together.
Thank you, Aegeon. I'm glad to have you with us.
Look at that, Aegean. Someone's glad to have you with us. Better ruin the moment, horsey. You know what? Just for that one. Wow, I didn't one-shot it. Wow, I aggroed the other one. I'm really bad at this whole instant revenge.
I can guard the Emperor for now.
Well, that was one-sided.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Our rewards for number 2 were probably not knockback resist 1. Fighter's Circlet boosts Doom resistance by 100%. Awfully ominous they're giving us that, isn't it? Shaft chip, booster chip. That's it. The booster chip has a secondary effect. Increased damage to machines across the board. Don't care about that. Not a lot of machines here. That would affect the artifices? Probably not much else. This has no special effects. Methra would gain another 78 attack right there for a slight hit to her crits. Aegean can take the shaft chip. Why? Because you always get the shaft chip. Hayes can get the other one. Oh, Hayes, you're better than that. And then, what do we got here? I don't know if I'll really give that. That's a pretty big hit to the critical rate. I like what she's got. Number 3, Tlaloc. Tlaloc? Whichever. Don't know how to say that.
Let's catch our
This
breath
one can
and
be
move on.
accessed by the Turcos Plateau, dropping down onto this pathway, and going into Stream Sand Corridor. There it is. Level 85. I'm not so confident that I'll be able to handle this one. I'm expecting to lose this one, and not by a small margin. It might be time for us to start training up. Herculean Gibson is one of those that's easy when you know how. He's a good way to train. Oh, he's got shields on all of his kneecaps. That's kind of cute. This one's got a 130% break resistance, meaning you're probably not gonna break him too easy. Resist. Got another resist. Got another resist. Got another I missed that time. Dope. Speeding it up again. I died trying to break him. Because he's a higher level than us, he's getting all sorts of agility bonuses and other
can
stat
take him on a
bonuses
bit later.
that are gonna make him hard to deal with.
We'll avenge ourselves next
I'm
time.
probably gonna go kill Gibson about a dozen times and I'll be back. Get those overkill bonuses. They essentially make it so that you're killing this enemy 4 or 5 times. What was I saying earlier about not having enough SP in order to fill up all of these charts? I got up to that by level 81. Laura, you have a particularly worthwhile reward that I'm saving for last. I wanted to get these first.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Hugo,
I am always learning.
2 ultimate weaponries. Adam,
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain. Standing on the shoulders of titans.
2 ultimate weaponry. Oh, hold up.
I must have improved.
Okay, I'm thinking of New Game Plus.
I'm getting sharper, keener. Watch for this one later.
And I suppose we could level up your other arts as well. You earn 2 of
getting
these,
sharper.
Laura. They're
Keener.
yours. I'm not gonna
Watch
take
for
this
this
away
one
from you
later.
like everything else that has been taken away from you, including your life.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
Now that I have all these maxed out, we move on to rearguard arts. Remember those? Lowers enemy resist rate. No special effects, just physical damage in a circle. Increased backstab damage, halves aggro. That could be good for Jin,
getting
keeping it under
sharper.
control.
Keener.
We can level up the switch art, even though the talent art's not possible. This will make her launch art do more damage. I think I'll level this one up.
It takes time and effort to get this good. Watch for this one
I kind of
later.
just level these up evenly.
It takes time and effort
They're
to
not
get this
as
good. I'm getting
important
sharper.
as the Vanguard
Watch
arts.
for this one later.
The culmination of years of
Stronger
sovereignty.
smash damage out
I
of
shall
Hugo
aim ever
sounds
higher.
pretty darn good.
I shall aim ever higher. Sovereignty.
A debuff canceling blade art sounds great. I kind of like it. I realized Adam's rear guard arts don't have any sort of buffing. He's the only one without any sort of support. He just attacks. Wait. Wait, there. What is? What did? Oh no, that's not Adam, that's Jin. I was about to say, what, did Adam have his own personal airplane? It was like, Minoff, race you to the bottom, wow! And then they just went down the slopes. That was Jin. What? Why did our blades spawn down there? Sure. I just went to bed and got a good night's sleep so I could attempt these other ones with a fresh brain. Okay, so, we gotta talk. Fighter Circlet, boosting Doom resistance by 100%. This is a helpful item indeed for the upcoming fight. We want to give that to Laura. And if I have another one... No, I don't. Maybe... Maybe that should... Hugo can evade real well. I'll try Laura, see how that works. It doesn't matter too much having this on Team Adam, which is who I'm going to be playing as for this one. Down there, Mesmer Tlaloc. I've leveled up to level 83. I'm feeling ready for you. Let's go. It takes a while to get out of the ground unless Laura breaks it first. So it's got high break resistance. It's not outright impossible to be able to take it out. Its name of the game is multi-hit attacks. Its auto attack and snapping blossom are just that, hitting many times in rapid succession. Laura has the aggro. AI Hugo, what are you doing? You gonna turn around? You gonna get the aggro? You gonna do anything? Well, as you would guess, this thing has the capability of inflicting Doom status, and this is a rare fight where Minoff is quite helpful. This is the only time that I think Doom status ever comes up in a meaningful capacity in Torna, and Dark Blades are immune to it. Ultimate Aurora, sure. I didn't think I'd actually get this. Oh, it's higher leveled, so I get the bonus damage, yeah! Good one. The main thing that you want to look out for, Life Plant. So Life Plants is a brand new status. Yeah, this far in. It's a one-of-a-kind status called Super Strength, where it consumes an elemental orb around itself and turns damage into healing for a short time. Good one. I think what I'll probably do is just use Duelo to get my damage up. Every time I cancel, I can get more damage, and then Duelo will raise that even further. So we'll just keep canceling into stuff. Boom. Probably could use more art recharge on you, to be honest. I'm kind of not really getting that at the best. Seed Bomb. It has two arts that are Seed Bomb, in fact, even though they have the same name. Oh, Life Plant. It's healing. Oh, God, it healed so much there. What the hell? I thought I would interrupt it in time. I didn't. Snapping Blossom again. Launchy, launchy. Good one. It's not often we get a driver combo against this thing. We'll swap out. Laura is dead. Gimme? No. Huh. This one's going a lot better. I did a chain attack early in the fight after driver comboing it at the start. I'm mainly just gonna go for damage here, see how much I can get in one chain attack. At this point, using chain attacks for the sake of interrupting things is getting to be a lot more worth it. There is a slight catch with the strategy that I was telling you about, where you want to use Minoth to avoid Doom. If you have Adam on Mithra and then you switch into Minoth, it doesn't work. It's a slight technicality that you'll only see in Torna. Just something to be aware of. There's the big healing. Ooh, I didn't quite get up to full health with that. That's a little weird. 1.7 million damage almost. And it's enraged. Here we go. That's gonna improve its critical rate, so that's kind of dangerous. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Transcend, 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 transcend. We can get a blade combo finisher. Hugo, good. We got a smash. Didn't really want that. Give me the potion, please. It's right there. Can we break? No. I need to be able to chain attack and quick. Life plant. Oh god, no, not life plant, not life plant, not life plant. No, 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 look at him. There was a sentence somewhere in there. Bridget's dead. That's bad. That's bad. Our party gauge. Oh god, it's draining our party gauge. Oh. There's two different arts that are both called Seed Bomb. One drains the party gauge and the other does not. That sucked. That flat sucked. I think we're gonna lose this. Laura's already dead and I can't res her. Minoth, get the hell over here so I can lay down an orb before it eats it again. I'm just waiting until we get 3 orbs. Put it life plant right on cue. Fire. It keeps doing life plant as soon as I lay down orbs. It's a game of attrition. Sweet Doom. How is Minoth dying to this? Do Dark Blades not have Doom immunity in Torna? Because I remember thinking that that was the optimal strat for this fight. Okay, this is looking better. Not often I get to do this route. Just chain attack right away. 3 orbs! 3 orbs, if you will. Interesting elements. We'll open with Mithra to be safe. And then Bridget can finish off this orb. Bridget! Good one. Jin gets a bonus effect here. He's the real shining star of this team. I'm gonna go Adam here. I can't be risky with this. We need to keep smashing orbs. And anything that keeps Jin attacking is good. Having him in slot 3 does make his damage a little bit better. Some might argue Bridget should be in slot 3 for the aforementioned stuff with her and her elemental or prioritizer being important. Oh, Jin, I love it, love it, love it, love it! You should be able to do enough. You're hitting for damn near 1/4 of its health every time you attack. Minoth and Bridget, I guess you help too. Oh, and Aegean, you want to help? Okay, Aegean, you can help too. If he survives with the 1 HP, though, I'm blaming you. Oh, no! Why is Jin tired? Why is he always tired? Doesn't help to heal with haze, so I guess Laura, it is weak to fire. Oh, she did it! She did it! Laura punched it to death! Nice! And then whipped it for good measure. 2 level ups for everyone! Aegean gets rank S3. Jin actually got up to S5 on one of those attempts. And just in time for our pouch items to run out. Good. Looking at our new stats, Jin is at 1669 auto attack. And Aegean's at 1264. Okay. Reward time! The Winonite chip. 2 of those. Auto attack and block rate. Oof, that's, it's quite a hit to the critical rate on Jin if I wanted to give that to him. 1840 is a good number. Haze can take 1. I just seem to always give them to Haze and Aegean whenever they have secondary stats that I don't like. Mithra would take a 6% hit to her critical rate, but gain over 100 more attack. Sure. You can take this, Mithra. I'll be killing this enemy a few more times anyway. Or a Calcum sword. 3 out of 4 down. 1 left. How bad could it be? Anise's location. Hurricane Anise can be found at the Pedestal of Stargazing in Torna. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think I ever went to no Pedestal of Stargazing. The Titan's interior is where you'll find this one. There's this whole other area to the highest level that we've never been to. From the location of the final fight with Malos, I wanted to show that you can jump down here. All of this terrain overlooking the Dana region, it's all walkable. And there's all sorts of ways that you can go from it. It branches off in a lot of places. There might be some treasure troves here that I have never found, but just the fact that it lets you walk on even the tips of the spines of the Titan, it's sort of nice, you know? Oh, hey, a little hawk's nest, a Pepito nest. 4 of them. And some legendary collection points, too. They did hide secrets up here. Don't forget to get up. Don't forget to remove the Doom resistance after that last fight. It will not be needed again unless you're rematching it to level up, which you will be. Oh, from that Pepito nest. We're a... Well, that was a random sight to see for everyone in town. We're above Hyper Village. I didn't realize that's physically where it was located. It seems like it's further to the capital than it would be to Hyper Village, but I guess not.
Aren't we?
On the other side, going into Lazaria Woodland is another Pepito nest, meaning lots of money and items, as well as 3 more legendary collection points. The Turgos Plateau has this covered fine enough, so I wouldn't recommend it, but it is an option for getting any Torna collectible that you want. Going back to Titan's interior on the upper level.
What a pleasant stroll.
You remember our destination.
We want to turn right and head for that slope that fades out on the east side of the map. I never had a chance to stop and admire the scenery. There was so much fighting going on in here the first time that we were practically never just walking around and having a slow moment. So let's take a look at what they did. Oh, there be treasure.
You're coming with me.
And the enemies in here do not care for me at all. Affection necklace. Hurricane Anise.
All right.
Level 100.
Remain serene, my
Now,
friend.
this is what it means to be alive.
I'll be honest, I don't actually hate it.
From discovering all that, we might have another level up in the books. Hurricane Anise! We have no chance of beating at this level, who am I kidding? But I thought it would be fun to kind of show what we're up against and lay down the pathos. Feather Vein of Pain, Elemental Awakening, yup. You notice when I break it, it says no effect. This thing is break immune. Laura is useless.
We can take them on.
But I am tenacious enough to pluck the plunder. Take in, oh, a lot of outdoor attack. This stuff might be helpful for beating it. Those chips are not helpful. These could be gotten on first visit to Titan's interior. There's nothing telling you that you can't go up here. Anise won't even be here.
Good work, everyone.
I already have enough outdoor attack of 3s. I don't need these for pretty much anybody. Everyone's got a better damage buff than that. No, I can't level up. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I was sent a clip made by It's Tyler, who discovered a way to target a regular enemy right next to him, use Dulo a whole bunch of times, and then just shoot him dead in 13 seconds flat. This might be the single best way to level up in Torna. I didn't know about this at the time of recording, so this is the late edition, but now you can use it. You can get there quicker than I did. Also, Tlaloc gets its name from the Aztec god of rain, because it wasn't present in the Dana Desert until we broke the seal in the Aletta region. This could be a rare, unique monster that has lore behind it, showing the reason why this became a desert, as the deity of rain was not present. Level 97! Can you handle me? The answer may surprise you. It's probably! First thing that I want to say about this fight is, you're gonna be here a while. Not being able to have access to driver combos is a pretty big shakeup to how you just do fights in this game. Laura's break art is absolutely incredible, and you can't rely on it for anything. It's how you've probably been getting through all the super bosses up to this point. Feather Vein of Pain didn't really do much. I'm trying a critical healing strategy to see how that works for me. And basically my plan is to get up to a chain attack as fast as I can, and just do that. I also need to be switching back and forth between Jin to get his damage additives going. We can do an ice orb, sure. We're just about to a chain attack, good. We've done a lot of damage to start off. We got 3 separate orbs, looking good, okay. We gotta do fire and fire on this first round. Punch it.
It's not over. Not by
Mithra.
Magnificent.
Lead the rear guard to me.
We're gonna bridge the damage on this orb. And then we'll go, Jin's level 2 special does really good damage. Yeah, I can go for a Jin if he hits the water orb. It's, let's do it. I was saying that Jin's level 2 is good even if we don't get the bonus effect. I like it a lot. Probably should have done Chroma Dust here. That's not gonna hit for a lot.
Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover from this.
Probably gonna go for Hugo here just to conserve Bridget.
Emperor Hugo.
I don't want to break the orb quite yet because I want to get another round of attacks in.
Magnificent.
Jin, you know what to do.
Elemental burst.
It's gonna get enraged here, and that's kind of bad. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The fact that it's gonna enrage any second after we finish this.
Magnificent.
At least the Gian didn't hit for much damage. Almost 2 million. Good, good. Okay. So, Warring Cry. Oh, bye, Laura. Hi, Laura. It'll occasionally summon these Rogals to attack alongside it, and for each one that exists, a segment of the party gauge is not usable. Yeah, first time that we're seeing this status since Elma. It's essentially a new status if we're just talking about Torna. Break also had no effect on that, it looked like. You gotta take these out first, and pretty much any chance that you get the chain attack, you wanna take it. It's seldom that you'll get the chance. Get up, Laura! Get up, Laura! Thank you! Jin just showed up and killed it. That was really funny. Okay, come on, come on. To detail my critical healing strategy, I did a classic metal on Hugo and, or not Hugo, Laura and Adam. I'm not too worried about Hugo because he just evades everything anyway, and like I said with the G, and he can just make himself invincible occasionally each fight. When Anise gets enraged, it will, when Anise gets enraged, it'll behave a little differently where it'll call 3 Rogals instead of just 2. Sometimes. Doesn't always happen. It's a little weird in that way. Laura, you come out. Oh, blowed up. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if I can go over that railing. I don't want to stick around long enough to find out. Laura, lay down a fire orb and let's do another chain attack. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. Orb. Time. Oh, no, no, no. It called for help right as soon as I was going to be able to do it. Crap. I went for critical healing for safety. Because there's so many enemies attacking us all at the same time, that damage can add up if you're not evading attacks quite right, or if Hugo doesn't Imperial Tether in the nick of time. So, better safe than sorry is just kind of what I thought about it. Remember that your party gauge is also rezzing, so if there's 3 of these Rogals out and you die at any time, it's instant game over. Oh boy. Okay, good. Good timing on that. No! What? I was like a mile away!
I'm sorry.
It even hit me on the way down. That was so close. I almost had. I was standing with so much of a foothold.
The only way to win
That
is to
should
fight,
not have killed
right?
me.
There's always a way to win.
So I've seriously seen some people claim that this is the only super boss in Torna because it's the only one over level 100. What is it with level 100 enemies being so controversial in the series? In one game, the level 100 super boss is the only one that doesn't count. But in this one, it's the only one that counts. I don't get it, and I don't dig it. I want to do this. It probably blows down in a circle around itself, so I want to be standing with my back over here and not getting behind it until we can reface it. But if we reface it, that puts Hugo in danger, so it's kind of a lose-lose. If I can get into my level 3, then I can heal. Oh, no, Laura, get out here, get out here, get out here. That's a lot of recoverable HP, and I want to claim that. There's still one somewhere, and oh, it's over there in the corner, just running into the wall. I was looking all over for it and couldn't find it. Adam, I hate to tell you, though, but you're not really that important right now. I like how even the idiot of the litter is making our lives hard just by existing. This is kind of funny. Get over here, man. Switch to Haze. Heal up. Oh, the only one left alive, really?
Try this on unexpected. We can't lose here.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need...
No! Oh, my pouch items
We
expired.
made that mistake twice, and we're done here.
This is why I save before fighting it, because it sucks losing your pouch items. The exact requirements for enraging it are unique. It takes being less than 80% HP and also having one of its babies killed. It's essentially a mother bird protecting them, but also calling them into fight, so it's part of the problem.
Magnificent.
Oh, it's higher level than us no matter what, so Jin always gets his level 3 bonus effect. Good one. Wait, it only called one bird? What? I thought it always... Oh, no, there's a second one. Just took it a second to load in, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Happens. I understand. Your son is going through a phase, and he isn't sure if he exists. I still can't believe that one of their regular attacks with the blow down there is what ended up killing me. And I was standing so far in. I'm still a little upset about that one, though, because I really thought I was going to pull it off in one try. For this, it is higher level than us, so I can take advantage of that. I also use the super armor right there. There it goes. It's enraged. Hawk shot. Oh, hawk shot and barrel. Feather vein of pain. Oh, jeez. I always remember that thing's name. We can almost chain attack again. We desperately need more orbs if we're gonna do a good job, though. And Adam can finish us off. Oh no! 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 It's always right in time. Always right when you don't want to see them is when it has babies. Kind of impressive you can give birth like this, though. I mean, birds fly while mating, so I guess, like, fighting while giving birth is not too many degrees of badassery away from that. You frickin' stop blowing me down. Don't blow me down! How have I gone this entire Let's Play without making a pirate joke whenever I got blown down? Okay, that one's done. Just gonna be a matter of getting orbs laid down on the mom. Okay, there we go. It's got 3 orbs, so we just gotta build it up. Switch to Jin. Take advantage of your high level and the super armor during my special. Good one. Switch to Haze. No, that's the wrong button. I didn't mean it inexhaustible. That might have cost me, actually. Heal, heal, heal. No, 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 no. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. I can heal us, I can heal us, I can heal us, I can heal us. I swear I can. I'm a good healer, I promise. All right, good, good, good. It's got so many freaking orbs on it, it's not even funny, but I can't get the party gauge needed to kick its ass. And here come the babies again. Oh, where are they? Did not mean to do that. 2 babies, 3 babies, yep, because it's enraged. Target the right one. There we go. Okay, finally targeted the right one. I wasn't even looking at my health there. I was so nervous under that pressure. They kind of go down like butter if I'm being real. The babies do. I kind of want to use the babies to build party gauge as well. That'd be good. There's the blowdown. Switch to Haze. We all need healing. I need healing. Heal me already. I forget what MMO that's from, but I played it a lot back in the day, whatever it was. Give me the level 3. think this attack's in front of her? Yeah, it attacked everyone. Good, 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 good. And it healed everybody in the process. Hugo, you desperately need help, and I just switched off of Haze. Okay, good. A potion fell on my head. Perfect, just as I planned it. Second Rogel. Come here. Attack from behind. Heal up. And we'll go to Jin. There's like 7 of these asses! That's one way to count things. Okay, come out. Okay, good. How much do you fool around on the side, lady? Maybe this is why you're the most feared person in all of Torna. Force everyone to have baby birds with you. Haze, 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 haze. That didn't really do much. Crap. Okay, well, Aegean got the health back from switching to Hugo. That worked. Whoa, wait. You're that low on health? You are that low on health. I am underestimating AoE damage. Wow, am I ever? Okay, then, I'm going to wait on Haze and just War of Attrition you. Why the heck would I not? I don't need a fancy chain attack. Ha ha ha! We did it! Wow, the baby outlived it. I need to get down there to get those rewards, though. Unfortunately, that's on a livable surface, so doesn't count for anything. Get out of here, man. No one cares. Okay, down we go. I didn't get the items. I didn't get the okay, all right, okay. I won that by accident. My reason for going with Team Laura, I didn't even get to this, was because Haze's Winds of Time can prevent Anise from calling for help if you just need a few extra precious seconds to pull off a chain attack. That's helpful. I only got a chance to do it right at the very end. Hurricane Anise, on first defeat, drops Shining Star chips and Moon Matter chips, the 2 best core chips in Torna the Golden Country. Also, Sunlight chips, Dilaton chips, or potential other options. Dilaton chips could be good for block rate and defense. It also drops a legendary Abyss Mask that increases all damage that the holder deals by 110 damage, but they take 55% more damage. On someone like Adam, who topple locks and launch locks enemies, that's a pretty good item. It could be optimal for him. The Survivor's Footgear makes the wearer take 30% less damage from attacks, but does 60% less damage to enemies. That would be good for Hugo. And do these items sound familiar? They're the rewards for New Game Plus's affinity charts for Adam and Hugo. Meaning that even if you do play New Game Plus, you're more than strong enough to beat Anise anyway without those buffs, and she drops those items. The only other tips that I have to offer, I didn't mention it, but I did go in and enhance my rearguard arts. Oh, and I can enhance them again, sure.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
Give me Touch Me Not. I say it like it even matters. We'll max out your topple art for posterity. And I can't max that out. Adamant Arm. Rearguard arts are nowhere near as good as a lot of the Vanguard arts on the drivers, but they do have legitimate uses. Those buffs add up. Avatar of Greed!
By my feathers! Who knew there were warriors strong enough to defeat the unspeakably strong golden monsters? I know you weren't just some ordinary schmoes, but from the moment you broke my seal, but this is something else! Well, I might not have been able to spend all eternity with my priceless treasure, but this isn't all bad either. Because I gotta meet some strong warriors like your lovely buff selves, I mean. And because you bought my frankly unspeakable intel for a pretty penny, and without even trying to haggle, I don't have anything more to sell you. But if you ever want to come to look at my treasure, you're welcome to.
Thanks for that.
I can't believe you beat the golden monsters! Makes me feel better about being rudely disturbed like that. Shows of force always perk me right up.
And your award for 100% completion is... Top 10 photos taken moments before
Making
disaster.
memories is what it's all about, really.
We can view this photo at any time with the ZL button. Isn't it cute? Oh, the Not on Half Sage is off in the background in the corner. Photo bombing. It's cute. What do you say now?
I don't have anything more to sell you, but if you ever want to come to look at my treasure, you're welcome to.
Ah, yes, I will come look at my own piles of money that I lovingly gave you. That is all of the toughest challenges in All Rest. Even those 500 years ago, back when we walked to school in the snow with no shoes, gosh darn it. All done. We have but one video left. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's the bonus video. Everything that I picked up along the way, everything you've taught me that there was not a good time to talk about at any other point. See you guys then.
On your mark, men. This way.